just eventually, well, he's already got his bottle up and running, so it's not that bad. He's got the regeneration. Top lane, there may be, if Forev stays here a little bit too long, yep, MMY is going to rotate up, chilling touch, the bonus damage is there. At LGD, they didn't even need the bonus damage, they claimed first blood.
So many times before as well, he's really solid at it.
And Dubu's really spending so much mana to try and go for Xiaowei. He went for another kinetic field there.
Lion coming in.
Yeah, Kiro's still got refraction charges up. He's also got melt, and with no detection available, he can just hide inside that, or they can go for the kill. Maybe gonna start dropping low. Bebby with QO, he needs to get that damage off, but he can't do it. Bebby's gonna finish the job with one Frost Blast. So it will be a 1-for-1 trade-off, but the Templar Assassin dying first. Bebby's on the run, now almost a core. He's got a creep wave coming in behind him, but MMY, he cannot reach him. Bebby will get back over to the Radiant side of the river.
It is going to be hard for him to stay there though, because you never know when the Lion is going to come around again. And Tide is not that tanky.
Oh, bottom lane, there's your jump. They're looking for Xiaowei. Bebby's on his way over. Frost Blast will be triggered. Xiaowei still wants to run away. The sprint amplifies damage a little bit. A double crush available, but Dubu, he held onto the glimpse for so long, and even a time lock from MP, allowing Faceless Void to get the kill on the captain of LGD. They understand the QO is doing the farm, but if you move aggressively with maybe, the jig is up.
And definitely, but they're going to go for it anyway.
Oh, trying. Febby's in the neighborhood. He doesn't have his Chain Frost yet. QO, they get the Hex off. He's got Meld, he's got Refraction. He can't get either off. The control is just too good from MMY. Stacks. So they try and loop in behind the tower. Go further down. Their observable is going to reveal the fact that he's not there. In fact, QO has moved all the way down to the bot lane where Xiaowei makes his way over to Dubu, gets the crush off. With the amplification, Dubu has to commit the ultimate as well as Fairy Fire. Can't walk out in time. And QO coming up to Xiaowei, but that smoke rotation is still coming. So they amplify over on QO. Febby's in the neighborhood. The Wolves are going to scout him out so they can see perfectly the targets they want. Xiaowei now into the sprint. It's the crush over on QO. The Lich Hold is going to bounce, but it's actually lost inside the creep wave. With a stun on QO, that TA will be lost. Forev comes in, but it's too late. The Tide Ravage won't create enough space, and now it's actually Febby being hunted down by Aggressive. The Wolf will get the last paw swipe in. And LGD, nice easy rotation to bot.
Yeah, that was a long telegraphed rotation as well. Vanguard coming out on the Voids.
Really want to see
its max HP.
Really want to see his Blink Dagger timing too. That's the one thing for LGD where they need to have their items to get that initiation off. Both the Blinks over on Lion as well as on Xiaowei. Or you can just do this. Walk in, Ice Blast, now MP commits the ultimate. He goes for MMY in the back line. Thanks to Dubu, you have lost the Tide Hunter. And Xiaowei, he's got Crush available. Gets it over on Dubu, doesn't get on MP, but with maybe rotating over, Dubu way too far up. Easy pick off for the TPing support of LGD to that tier 1 tower on bot and inching forward. Because the observe ward behind the tower, he's actually got a better position for glimpses. It also means he can glimpse away TPing support, something which LGD may not be ready for.
Thing is, Lion has his blink now, he's coming over.
MP, there's your jump, Chronosphere going on maybe QO, perfect crush from Xiaowei, keeping QO out as well as Forev. The Ice Blast will fly, doesn't really hit properly, and thanks to the storm, it keeps LGD back underneath their own tier 1 tower, and the Blink Ravage, catching 4 heroes. They really want that death of the Viper, and they might be able to claim it. The Meg makes it difficult, but in comes Aggressive from the back line. You may have claimed the Viper, but at what cost? You've lost 3 underneath your own tower. Dubu can't even get out. He'll get crushed. It's a triple kill for Aggressive.
Oh, that's such a disaster. All your ult is expended. This is where MVP needed to be stronger. And still, LGD just take the fight.
They give the pressure to that tier 2 tower on bottom lane. It's very easy to do. Aggressive's Necro books come back off cooldown. He's already got level 2 Necro. It's the middle lane. The Ice Blast, Xiaowei gets the crossover on Febby. Doesn't actually get hit properly by the Ice Blast. Now Xiaowei, they can turn this one around. The Glimpse pulling him back near the tier 2 tower. So Xiaowei giving about 400 gold over. MP wants to go for more. Finding MMY, even gets a time lock on top of the TA trap. Support is there for LGD. The question is they want to fight it. With the Necrobook coming in, Aggressive making his play. There's no Chronosphere available. Now Aggressive trapped inside the storm. The wall, they do still kill off QO, but does Aggressive keep his lights up? Maybe he's on the way. The Meg charge will be there. Aggressive tanking through it, but now the Lich ulti. They'll end up triggering off the Aegis Immortal. The Necrobook will hold the Chain Frost.
Oh,
the Lich ulti! He killed himself on his own ultimate! Oh,
Febby!
I don't know if calculated or just unintentional awesomeness, but LGD,
They're smoking.
LGD are on their way. They're going to come into
The Wolves are
their
scouting
dire
so
jungle.
much. They know everything right now.
Yeah, there's one right in the tail of Dubu. The Blink Crush catching Dubu as well. QO, the Ravage, however, combining up with the Storm. It may be enough damage. QO's trying to hunt that ancient person down. Now the Lynch holding, bouncing around LGD. They're able to defuse this situation until the Chronosphere locking in Zhao Wei. They want him dead, and they're going to get him dead. But this is a one-for-one trade-off. The damage is gone. Dubu wants to TP out with the wall. He's almost able to do so. The Lycan was there to finish the job.
MP still not safe. Four staff.
MMY actually getting caught, turned around. MP will be able to time walk away.
MVP in this scenario.
MVP's going to come back. Already LGD, they're about to walk up the hill. The observer wall gets placed. So LGD have perfect vision inside the MVP base. Noticing MP's on the front line. Zhao Wei jumps over on Forev. They get some decent damage. Has to already trigger the pipe. And it's only on the... Actually, it does blend over to MP. They get rid of the Observe Ward, removing that vision, and now Forev jumps in. They need this kill on aggressive with a Storm up, and also maybe controlled aggressive. The Aegis Immortal will pop. Forev has to back up now with a Finger of Death. Forev, he's going to tick down low, maybe actually dodging the Mel Strike with that Mana Style, and aggressive BKB. He's hunting for Templar Assassin, even crits him down too, looking for Dubu. The dog is mad. But his BKB is worn off, so now he has to be a little bit more passive. Templar Assassin does not have buyback, so this is the top. Rax going to try and glimpse aggressive back into the wall with the Chain Frost, but Zhao Wei, a triple crush on the back line. MMY, a follow-up double stun, keeping him in check. And Dubu, he'll die to maybe just easily move forward. Now attacks to MP who has to time walk himself away from this one. LGD, still with all 5 players up, are looking to go even further than this. They can turn to the mid-rack with the crush from Zhao Wei. The Ice Blast coming in. MP, Febby, Forev. There goes the pop. Faithless Void is down. He still has a buyback, but there is no Chronosphere available for a minute. And you don't have combos.
They keep going. They have so much to just keep pushing here. Vlad's mech, keeping them healthy. Void buybacks, but how are they going to fight this?
They're trying to anchor smash and remove some of the damage. MP's coming in for Rev. There's your double stun from Zhao Wei. He's been all over MVP. Aggressive is dropping low. They'll force him away. Rev just can't keep up with this one. They're trying to buy time until TA is back. The Tide will find back. TA's alive. They blink themselves forward. They need exit kills right now on LGD. They're all fairly low, but how do you find it? The Necrobooks even make a bit of a buffer, so they can't get close enough, and TA doesn't even care about hunting the hero. She goes up to farming the camps. Well, you have Void Chrono Ravages of cooldown in 7 seconds time.
Yeah, they want to. They know they can't just scale into late game, so they have to take a fight here.
It's the
scan them out.
Yeah, perfect scan. They understand where they are anyway. It just confirms they're in the trees. And now, well, where's your run in? There goes your Ravage. QO's BKB. They completely pop off that Ancient Apparition. But the Disruptor is a trade-off. The gem is lost in the tree lines at the moment, and MP will get the Chrono off, but he doesn't get aggressive. QO can't escape, and he locked his own teammate in. The Tidehunter gets pulled and locked, gets drained out, wants to TP out. The stun is there, plus a Finger of Death from MMY. MVP, they have lost too much, and Zhao Wei, he's already there waiting with open arms to hug MP into oblivion. MMY drain it out, and that 4 hero is gone. And with that, LGD can take mid-racks.
Yeah, they're gonna call
GG,
it.
GG.
What an amazing performance by LGD. They're just showing time and time again they're not a one-trick pony team. They play so many different styles throughout this playoff. Before, I looked at a lot of their recent replays before the event. They didn't actually play that many different varieties, but here at the main event, they're just saying, okay, we have the individual talent, we have Zhao Wei